How's everybody doing? It's Halloween time, and I absolutely love Halloween. It brings me back to my childhood memories of trick-or-treating, haunted houses, costume parties, and of course, scary movies. I absolutely love scary movies, and especially horror movies in general, but what better time to watch scary movies than around Halloween? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what movies scared me the most, and I want to know what movies scared you the most. Leave me a comment or a video response down below. Now, the runner-up for the movie that scared me the most was The Exorcist, and I expect this movie is going to be on a lot of people's list for good reason. I saw this movie for the first time as a little kid, and it totally freaked me out. I had nightmares for a long time after that. That spider walk scene, totally creepy. That's so unnatural. Who does that? Definitely a classic movie. Now, the number one movie that scared me the most isn't your typical kind of horror movie that you're expecting. It's Fire in the Sky. It's an alien abduction movie. It freaked me out. The movie stars D.B. Sweeney, Robert Patrick, Craig Sheffer, James Garner, Peter Berg. Great cast. It's a very creepy movie, very atmospheric, and I'll never forget it. I watched it for the first time when I was 14, and I couldn't watch it again up until just last year. It was the first time I watched it since I was 14. It had that much of an impact on me. I will say, though, watching it now, it's not nearly as scary as it was when I was younger. The scene where he's abducted and he's on the ship and he's climbing through and then he gets dragged and then he's on the operating table, oh my gosh, totally creepy. And then you see the aliens, oh, they totally creep me the heck out. So Fire in the Sky is the number one movie that scared me the most. Now let's hear from some of my friends and see what movie scared them the most.
Hey, it's Leah from Bright Eyes Long Lashes, and I'd say the movies that scared me the most when I was a kid was probably Candyman and Nightmare on Elm Street, but now I'd have to say that it's probably Insidious. Scared the hell out of me. Ghost children and ghost old women coming to get you made me want to cry.
When I was a young man, the movie that scared me the most was Creepshow, specifically the segment The Crate. That freaking baboon monster with the giant teeth just terrified me. I couldn't even go in a room when that freaking thing was playing. But now that I'm older, seems like a pretty cool monster. I wouldn't mind going on a date with him, getting a little naughty. Whoa!
What's up, guys? 410 Goodfella here. What scared me the most? This guy right here. Thank you, Tim Curry, for ruining my childhood.
The movie that scares me the most is by far The Exorcist, and that's because even till this day I cannot sit and watch that movie completely. I can be in a room full of people I trust in broad daylight and I still wouldn't chance it and actually watch the movie.
What's up, YouTubers and horror fans? For a film that still scares me, I'm going to have to go with Gore Verbinski's The Ring remake. Has a very ominous, creepy atmosphere, and this one never fails to deliver the chills.
The scariest movie I've ever seen would have to be, hands down, The Exorcist. Reagan haunts my dreams. And when she spider walks down the stairs in the version you've never seen, it makes me want to piss myself in front of my mom and her friends as well.
Back when I was young enough to still have my imagination, the movie Phantasm used to scare the shit straight out of my ass because I always imagined the tall man standing right behind me in the darkest corner just waiting to kill me.
Buddy Sean from Media Assault here, and the movie that scared me the most as a kid was a movie called The Brain That Wouldn't Die. I saw it when I was 6 years old. It scared me so bad that I ran down the stairs and I don't think my feet touched one step on the way down.
Hey guys, Colorado Joey here. The movie that scared me the most, at least when I was a kid and 9 years old, was The Shining. Let me tell you, the bathtub scene with the creepy old lady gave me nightmares not to be believed.
Hey YouTube, I'm the headbanger from Horror's Ball. Scariest movie for me, The Blair Witch Project. Love the ending.
Y'all know what the fuck I'm humming. If y'all seen the ending of Sleepaway Camp, Angela, you crazy bitch! You scarred me in middle school and I've never been the same since, and I love you for it.
What movie scares me? That's a toughie, but I came up with 3 words, and those words are Pet Cemetery, Engage. Who isn't scared of a kid with a scalpel? I know I am.
The movie that scared me the most when I was young was Trilogy of Terror, starring Karen Black. That little voodoo doll freaked me out to no end.
Hey everybody, Film Fan Pete here. So what movie scared me the most and why? I'm going to have to go with William Friedkin's The Exorcist. I think I was 12 when I first saw this film. I watched it, I did not sleep for nights. And even when I finally did get some sleep, I still remember waking up in the middle of the night and just imagining Reagan's face, in the closet or in the room. It's such a terrifying...
Hey everyone, this is Disc Junk. However, the film that actually, has scared me the most in recent years is a movie called The Poughkeepsie Tapes. But it's a fake documentary-style movie, and it just, had me on the edge of my seat through the entire film.
This is Front Row Ho, and my favorite scary movie, the first one to ever truly scare me.
The movie that scares me the most is Halloween. It's set in suburbia, so it's relatable. I mean, it could happen to you. You can walk outside and there's Mike Myers chasing you.
The movie that scared me the most was probably Wolf Creek. Something about the big open outback where no one can hear you scream, and that horrible torture scene, and just everything about it really creeped me out.
Hi, it's Nerd Girl 20. The scariest movie I've ever seen. Hey, guess. Okay, if you guessed The Ring, you're right. That bitch with the freaking long hair coming out of wells and TV screens. Thank you for the nightmares.
What's up, YouTube? Gonna share the scariest flick out there, in my opinion. Going with The Exorcist. Really freaked me out as a youngster, and to this day it still creeps me out when I watch this flick. Just so many elements, so many scares, so many outrageous moments.
The movie that still scares me the most, that still gives me the heebie-jeebies, Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Hello? It has spooky corn? Hell, yeah, spooky corn, and weird cult kids that look like they're possessed by demons and stuff, and they're serial killers, they kill all the adults.
The movie that scared me the most is Wes Craven's original Scream film. Scream is the first movie I ever saw in theaters, and being 7 years old, never having seen a horror film in a dark theater, you can imagine how scared I was.
The movie that scares me the most is The Exorcist. And it says right here on the box, it's the scariest movie of all time. And that is the truth. I saw this movie when I was 8 years old, and I've been traumatized ever since.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your friend, Fast Eddie. And today I'm just going to do a quick little video for my man Jay. Now, he wants to know the scariest movie you've ever seen, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, baby. Yep, the original and still the best. I still love it to this day, man. It still gives me the creeps. Ain't nothing better than a crazy psychopath running around with a chainsaw.
The scariest movie that I've ever seen would have to have been Disney's Beauty and the Beast. What? There's a girl who's stuck in a mansion with a big old hairy old beast man, and he's screaming at her for every single thing that she does. Hello?
Get out!
Nice flower.
Get out!
Talking candlesticks?
Get out! Get out!
Maybe I was just a weird kid, but you know what? It scared me a lot.
Hey, Doug Lander here. I'm just going to tell you the movie I thought was the scariest to me, and that would have definitely been The Fourth Kind. The shot-on-video stuff scared the hell out of me.
Mars Attacks and Independence Day are two movies that my parents dragged me to see in the theater when I was way too young to watch them. Independence Day was so scary for me that my parents had to drag me out of the theater crying because I was so scared.
The movie that scared me the most, the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I remember when I was a kid, for some strange reason I woke up at night, this movie was playing, scared the daylights out of me. Something that's very, weird and very scary about something that can kill you in your sleep. During a time when you're supposed to be, at peace. But you're also very vulnerable. So no matter what, you'll eventually have to go to sleep, and every town has an Elm Street.
Happy Halloween 2011. So the scariest movie to me is, the first one I'm going to pick, the Amityville Horrors. Oh my gosh, based on true events? I mean, come on, doesn't get any more scarier than that. Love that movie, the first one, Amityville Horrors, it's awesome. And second pick is gotta be The People Under the Stairs. Have you seen that one? Creep me out as a kid, creep me out as an adult. Love that.
Those are some great scary movie choices. I want to say thank you to everybody who was a part of this. You guys all rock. Definitely go check out their channels. I will put links down below in order of appearance. Check them out and subscribe. And leave me a comment or a video response down below letting me know what movie scared you the most. And I hope everybody's doing well. Have a happy Halloween and go watch some scary movies.